What's up, family? Welcome back to another video. Can you make sure you hit that notification bell? Please subscribe to the channel. I definitely will appreciate it. It helps the YouTube algorithm very much. Thank you. Well, what you see here is just another video I'm doing about the unfortunate situation that happened in Colombia. I did several stories about scopolamine, and it seems like this is something that happens quite a bit in Medellin, Colombia, with tourists. But Colombia is a beautiful place. I'm not putting it down. It's a great, great, great country, great people. Lots of things to do when you get there. The tourism is very nice. I've been there multiple times. Have never had no problem. But one thing you have to worry about when you're dealing with individuals there, there's certain individuals that might do you harm. And I'm going to go over this particular situation with you to show you some of the mistakes that this tourist made. He goes by the name of Dr. Travel, and he has a YouTube channel also. And I'm just, this channel that I do is based on awareness. Just to keep you aware, not to troll him or anybody, but it's just to show you how to protect yourself when you travel abroad. Okay, so let's listen to the story, part of the story of what happened.
And this time it's a kind of different video which I post because 3 days ago I arrived here in Colombia. It's the first time that I'm in South America, and I was a victim of a drug robbery. So the story was I was chatting with a local girl. She invited me to her apartment with a friend.
Okay, he just said that he was chatting with someone. I'm not for sure if he was chatting on Tinder or he met somebody on Bumble, one of those dating apps. But when you travel to Colombia, please stay away from the dating apps. Please stay away from Tinder. Please stay away from Bumble, because a lot of the criminals, unfortunately, they use dating apps to target tourists. So I'm not for sure if he was on the dating app, but I'm assuming that he was, because he said he was chatting with someone.
They wanted to cook a local dish, and I thought it would be a very nice opportunity to meet local people because I'm traveling solo. I didn't know anyone here. And yeah, I went to their apartment. Everything was fine.
And another mistake that he made, he traveled to their apartment. I would highly not recommend going to someone's apartment that you really don't know, and don't let them come to your Airbnb that you don't know. Always, always, always meet them at a designated location. Like a restaurant, like at the mall or something like that, when there's people around. I will not go to anybody's apartment that you really don't know, because there have been incidents of tourists going to people's apartments that they don't know, and they set up a robbery there. You have the goons waiting for you. So that was just another mistake that he made. Not trolling this individual. Just kind of pointing out some things that you do not do when you travel to Medellin. Okay.
Listening to music, we were talking. I didn't expect anything bad, but at some point they offered me a drink, which was like a soft drink, a pink soft drink, very sweet. I was drinking a few sips, and then after 10 or 15 minutes I lost the control over my body, and from this moment on I have like a blackout.
It doesn't take long for scopolamine to work. It only takes up to 10 to 15 minutes before you actually pass out. And he accepted a drink from somebody that he don't know. I would not recommend accepting a drink from somebody that you do not know. And that's the classic way of getting scoped, is when usually the warning signs, if they are coercing you to take a drink, or they suggesting that you take a drink, or they bring the drink to you. And I have seen so many people who got scoped that way. I know sometimes you want to be polite. I'm sure that people seem to be nice, and a lot of them do seem to be nice. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, they are there to do you harm. And like I said, I'm not saying that everyone in Colombia is this way. They're not. There's a lot of good people. Just like you here in the U.S., you have good people here, and you do have some of the bad people. You have good people over there, and then you have criminals over there. And never, never, never take a drink from someone that you don't know. Okay? Let's see what else he says.
I woke up in the morning without my phone, without my bank card, and then I somehow made it back to my hostel. I think I met a guy who paid a taxi for me because he said, dude, you got robbed and drugged.
Yeah, they took everything. They took his bank cards. They took his cash. That's a very scary situation to be in Medellin, to find out that all of your belongings, your phone, your credit cards, and everything is just missing. And that's what happens. Usually happens. Sometimes they lose their passport too. So that's a very scary. I've heard this happen so many times. That's a very scary situation to be in a foreign country, and you have no way of paying for anything because everything has been stolen. So that's why you have to be very, very careful at all times. All times. Watch your back all times. Do not trust anybody.
And then back at my hostel, I checked my emails on my laptop, and I saw that they basically stole everything from me. Since they had the access of my Face ID through my phone, they were able to see all my login data of my internet accounts, so my bank account and also my saving accounts. I'm a member of some crypto.
Wow, I just can't believe it. Like you said, they got all into his accounts. They got his face recognition. They got everything. And these are professional criminals. These are usually professional criminals that they are organized, and they know exactly what to do, how to get your information, how to go into your phone. I've heard them actually being able to get crypto information. So these are not amateurs that do these type of things. And they pretty much wiped him out. They just wiped him completely out. Yeah. And another mistake that he made is that he was very trusting. And you can't trust anybody. You can't trust anybody. No matter how nice they look, no matter how beautiful the girls are, no matter how they come across as being your friend or anything like that, you can't trust anybody. You can't trust nobody.
Great people around the world and saw these beautiful locations and places, and I really came here because I was trusting in people. I had very good experiences, and I didn't really expect that something like that would happen to me. I don't think that these girls who drugged me and robbed me are like intrinsically bad persons, but maybe these harsh living conditions here made them to become criminal. But still, I think it's not the right way, even though you're in a bad situation, to harm others.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can't make excuses for them. I know some of them do live in harsh conditions, but there's not it's not an excuse to do a person wrong. You know, it's not an excuse to do a person wrong, but you can't trust anybody. And this is, like I said, this is a situation that happens, like, a lot. So you have to be careful. But if you keep your head if you keep your head on a swivel and be aware of your surroundings and use common sense, you will do okay in Medellin. Okay, but people that you don't know, people that you just met, you can't allow them into your circle that quickly. You know, if two girls want to come to your place, if they want to hook up or something like that, that's a red flag right there. Because most normal Colombian females don't come to your house on the first night. So I just wanted to leave some some safety tips for everyone. And I feel bad for this guy. He did get out of his situation. He was able to get some help. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna try to reach out to him to come on my channel. I have a live stream that I do on Thursday. Sometimes I invite guests. I like to find out more exactly what happened. But I'm glad he was okay. It could have been much, much, much worse. He could have ended up as a casualty, and I'm glad that he didn't. You know. So okay, so make sure you like, subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it. I need all the support I can get, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and you take care. Thank you.